we're doing some side quests in Nidli. A bit of a legacy of the time Mimir and Odin spent here. We made some mistakes, hence the plumes of smoke that we're trying to fix. We had quite a challenging boss fight called the Hateful. It was a level above us, but early game we're going to have a bit of struggle while we get a little bit stronger, get our basic suite of skills and runic attacks and stuff. So we're going to head towards the smoke. We want the smoke. We want all the smoke.
Behind the door.
A prisoner of sorts.
But we're more defensive now, so that will be useful. But we're going to need to travel to all three places first.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Kratos doesn't do chit-chat.
We never do seem to get rid of those things.
Hopefully 48 is the whole game and not just Nidli.
Incoming! Above
I'm
you!
sick of these frogmen. Damn it.
Poison! Right side!
Nightmare!
I'm very low health.
Incoming!
Oh god.
Behind you!
Yeah, I know. No, brother!
Above you, brother!
I've had enough! Where did everyone go? Oh, wasted it.
Poison! Right flank! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Oh, poem. Oh no, law scroll. Climbing the ladder. Today was a good day, my love. The Aesir Overseer complimented my output. Nearly double that of the second most productive dwarf was that Mimir. I asked him if he might mention my name to the great family in Asgard. Perhaps they might need a personal blacksmith for the warriors of Valhalla, and he said he would. Life is a stairway, and every day I haul myself up another step. If I can keep my head down and please the Overseer, I'm certain that this time next season we'll be living a warmer, easier life in the halls of Asgard. In a year, that's how quickly you think you can get on their good side. Yeah, I did a little bit better there. Right, this chest is locked. L2 and R2 to ignite the torches above the 3 runes to unlock it. Okay. This feels like it's going to be a time-related one. I just want to see if these go out. Huh. No, they stay lit, so. Guess these were just to damage the enemies. Great. There goes all that health I got back. I feel like all this health is here because there's going to be a second wave. Where art thou? Must be on this side somewhere. Ah. Nice. Bloodmead. Need another one though. Right, let's get this thing sorted. I think we're going to get some more enemies though.
The dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Right, off to the next one then. I've got some new ore. Sindri.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. Want something in particular?
that's expensive.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Okay, strength buff. I'm just worried we're going to find a better upgrade. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to spend resources on this, but we're going to find a much better handle at some point, so it kind of feels like a bit of a waste. I'd be more tempted to do this.
May it strike true.
Yep. These handles are better though. I don't think I want to necessarily upgrade this. I'm going to come across a lot of resources, I imagine, though.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
Right, so we could get this now, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold
Till
off.
we meet again.
I just think we're gonna find some handles that we
These come to be.
really like.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Yeah, you don't really need the compass a lot of the time. I mean, there's a clear visual marker, so I'll have
Mimir,
it to...
how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the
Jesus.
giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkadr the mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Well,
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
I did see the small island, don't worry, I will go there too. Right, is this maybe more of a puzzle focus?
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Can't. Thanks.
Nope.
Not quite right.
Pulled it down too low.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Yes, child.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Oh, well experimented.
Uh-oh. Hey guys. That's a heavy as well.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Thanks for spoiling that for me, Atreus. I don't know, we are working together, I suppose. Can't quite drop on it from this angle.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Can you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Yeah, Mimir knows he's complicit in a lot of cruelty, right? Shook him in the water.
Huh. Impressive.
The squasher. Caedlin? Caveline? Caedlin, squasher of wretches, killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or a boast, I wonder. I wish this Caedlin was around to enlighten us with her strategies. Maybe we'll meet her. So we need to lower that other thing, unfortunately. No, I missed that. Well, these dudes were coming back to life then, for sure. Right, where do we go now? Where's the smoke coming from? It's coming from up there, so... There's no way of getting across here? Oh, we need to elevate this.
That should help.
Bingo.
Wasn't so hard.
Hello, friends. Knock him off!
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Behind you! Look out! Poison! Right flank!
Oh, damn it, man. Hey, hey, hey. I hate those frog enemies.
Ugh.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
Serve the rig. Thought I'd fallen off then. Serve the rig. Don't really know what you mean. You mean just collect the things that it spat out? I mean... Alright, some of these are fake. I mean, I can't see anything else here. Oh. Maybe that thing up there? How do we get into that? I will not be paranoid.
Doesn't seem like we can reach it from down here.
No. Right, we've got a chest up there, so... A mystery to solve. Oh, damn it. Ah. There we go. Oh wait, didn't we come up here already? I'm sure we did. Any ideas, Atreus? How do I open that? I think that's clearly what we're supposed to do. Don't think there's anything we can do from down here. Just feels like we're supposed to smash that thing open, right? Oh, okay. I think I can maybe see what we're supposed to do.
Dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Whoa!
Thank you. Excellent. Njord's Tempest, a light runic attack for the axe again. A rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out surrounding enemies and deals significant damage compared to Winter's Bite. So, 1 on damage, frost and stun. This one does extra damage, so definitely going to go for that. Totally worth it. Right, let's get out of here. Right, where's the other smokiness? Over there. Right, so we'll head to this island in the middle first. I saw some chests on there.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not. The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Weight of chains.
More wretches on your left!
So many wretches. Where are they coming from? They're coming out of that net.
Okay, nests. Great, a great addition. Yeah, so yeah, if Mimir would have done something differently, then he would have never been able to help us, right? So. Determinism and all that. Okay, that
Looks weak down here, Father.
yes. That immediately kills all of them when you kill the nest, so you need to beeline for that.
That gear. Looks like it was freeze.
Honestly. I know, Atreus. I know.
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Kid, just stop, okay? Just stop. Oh right, that's the way we crawled around.
Hey, what if we climbed over to the lift?
Well, where are we going to climb? Oh right, we need to drop that down. Okay. Oh, right.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
This is a joke.
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
God, I nearly timed that wrong.
Got him!
Left side, brother!
On your right!
Take it
he
off,
got me.
man! You've got this! What's your left?
Oh, that was poorly timed. Oh! Get some health back at least.
Left flank!
Oh, I keep mistiming that. Oh! The Bergster Mother. It should come as no surprise that we despise wretches, but what we despise even more than the little buggers is the thing that spawns them. If wretches are born the way they smell, one can only imagine how much worse a Bergster Mother is in the olfactory sense. Worst of all, killing them has been known to set off an eruption of wretches rather than stave it off. Most unpleasant of creatures, the lot of them. A beast bone. There's still something alive. Great, something's clipped through the floor again. How am I supposed to deal with this? I can't leave until he dies. Ah. Come on, bro. What? Yeah, alright, Chase, you take care of him. I'm just going to have to wait here while Atreus deals with this. He can shoot through the floor of his own volition, but not when I ask him to. And there's two of them. Alright, I'll put this in fast forward. I have to see his health bar. No, he doesn't. Don't move, man.
Last enemy.
Good work, Trace. Hallelujah. God's sake.
Here. Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for.
Nice.
Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
So there's a prisoner in here. We'll go with...
I just need you to trust me.
Right, we are going to go to the other smoke tower first, though. Yeah,
There. That big dwarf statue we saw. Who was he?
All these Stonefoot, warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, yeah, these strings that we're hearing in the soundtrack just give me such Plague Tale vibes.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deed with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No.
Oh, not this again. Is there a nest?
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built fortress poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
They're definitely not going to be...
On your right!
bloody things. What have we got?
Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It
Yeah.
was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, you can see where it leads.
How can you see me from there? How do we get down there? Do we just drop down? Rawhide.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
A warning. If you can read this, return to work.
Great, now we can make it across.
Behind you, brother!
Have we seen this kind of chest before? More rawhide, some hack silver. Yeah, send the boy first. And if there's a deadly enemy at the top, he can deal with it. No, no.
boning our little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
Yeah, you can time those.
Right side! Father!
I'm locked on.
Right side!
Target down!
Oh. Enough! You annoying little things! That's the last one.
Left leg!
Nice. That's the way we came in. Doesn't look like there's anything else extra.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
Very optimistic for
brother.
Kratos.
That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Yes, I don't want the armor, thanks. It's health based. I need defense. Whispering slabs. Excellent. Right, is there a quick way down? Really want to do the old glide down in Horizon. You know, I understand what similar thing in like Dark Souls and stuff, why you don't allow the players the ability to jump, right? It means you can actually design the levels in a more traditional way, right? With closed and open sections. Oh, hello.
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us. The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
Right, we need to go back to the central island.
Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
Which way did we come in? Yeah, this one. I think we've done everything here. Why don't you check the map? I've got a lot. Oh my god, I've got a lot of XP. Okay, hang on, there's a little corner back here that we could do with exploring, so... Just before we do this, unlocking this prisoner, or whoever it is, whatever it is. Right, we've not been here.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then.
Hang on, I can directly get to the map. Oh god, are we at the main quest? Sorry guys. How silly of me. That wasn't where I wanted to go at all, it was on the other side I want to go. Right, well the fish are back. Right, when we've been up here then we'll level up and try and get some upgrades and stuff. Right, so it was over here I was thinking about going. Just to have a quick look. Might be nothing there.
Mimir, what do you think it means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. Hello? Huh. Seems abandoned.
Yeah, seems. Oh, we've got another one of these things. Don't think we can access this place, can we? Whatever we do to these things, we don't have the access yet, so... Maybe we can do this puzzle though, I'm not sure. Does that turn this one? Oh right, Atreus turns that one. I think this is going to be a
Scalpel.
Oh no! Son of a bitch. We got the chest at least. Oh, a health upgrade. Excellent. Right, so there's another reason to come here, but we can't do that yet. So, Albrick Island we need to come back to. We'll just have a look in this little bay to the left as well. There was one of the other areas had one of these things.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
And I can't throw the axe while I'm on the boat, so... Right, so we just hug this cliffside. Excellent. Now, can I barge through this wood? No. Brute force is not the answer. Why was there a dot? What, this rope? Oh. How did I not notice that? Time flies when you're side questing. Oh, that's going to summon a powerful enemy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
Alright. Okay. Right, we'll have to come back here. There's several reasons to come back. That's 3 of these optional locations that we don't have access to a small part of, so...
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blade. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
Alright, let's go and free a prisoner. Again, we'll send the boy first to scout. If there's another hateful, then
you
he
hear
can
that?
deal with it.
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother.
Hang on. Just smashing stuff for hack silver. Satisfying sounds.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Little lizard. Oh no, is this going to summon Jormungandr? It is.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
Oh no.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
Whoa, it's a whale. Look at him. Oh, the poor guy. You can probably talk to him. How do we free him?
What is this?
A Lyngbakr. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favour.
It worked?
That it did.
Evil. Capturing a big, beautiful whale. Come on, Lyngbakr. Lynn.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
Damn it. We're getting in the swing now. It's like the mad mix of abilities you have, right? There's so many different button inputs available to you that it can feel a bit chaotic when you're just trying to sort of learn them all, or relearn them all, because I guess the loop is similar to the first game. But because it's definitely balanced differently, just because we have the blades from the start, rather than, I mean, how far are you into the, probably halfway through the game, before you get the blades of chaos. So it's definitely a bit of a different balancing. Maybe we're going to unlock some different weapons, abilities, companions or something.
Right. We chained the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Look at all the barnacles.
Anything illuminating?
Regarding the removal of resources, when making your initial strike, use an axe, not a pick. If you use a pick, you go too deep, you get red flow. You get red flow, somebody has to clean it up. Pre-dawn remains the best time to harvest. Grogginess and disorientation are still a major factor before the sun comes up, so the chance of accidents becomes much lower. Always wear earplugs. What? Is this all to do with the big guy? Right, we've got a couple of directions to go here, so... Maybe once we've been across to the tail, maybe?
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
Damn right, Mimir.
We can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Left leg!
Had enough! Oh, damn it.
Watch your left!
Behind! On your right! Got him!
Oh, you bastard. Oh, are you joking?
On your left!
Poison, right side!
Grim perched up high! Knock him down!
Ah, we got him with a cheap one. Oh! Oh god, thought I was done for then.
Last one!
Okay. Why would you come over?
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
You're free, brother.
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
Sure. Whispering slabs. A shield attachment. High luck chance to grant a rage burst when parrying. I mean, I'll put it on. We can't parry with this, can we? So. How do we get out? You're gonna need to talk to it
This
then, Mimir.
creature, the mining rigs, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one.
It really isn't.
But thank you for saying it. Come on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off and scare it.
Atreus can talk to it.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Oh. Awful thing to do, to imprison something, right? It appears that Mimir has enacted many more cruelties here in Svartalfheim. None more reprehensible than chaining this creature and harvesting its fat for oil. To perform an act so heartless and to put it out of one's mind, to never speak of it. It reminds me of a boat captain I wronged long ago. He too was robbed of his freedom and suffered because of who I was and the choices I made. Perhaps there's a measure of monster inside us all. Sorry, Lily.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Right. Goodies we missed.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Alright. Okay, right. We'll just before we end the video, we'll do some leveling up because I've got loads of experience points. Nearly 5,000. 5,000! No, it's 9,000. What am I talking about? Right, I'm not sure I like that. I like bringing them towards me. After impaling an enemy with Blazing Surge. But we already have that. Right, so it's only like the basic stuff that we can go for, really. So these dodge attacks. Definitely useful. And then with the axe, we've got... Right, charge up on the heavy throw. I like that. And then we've got some extra bits down here. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Leviathan axe and inflict frost damage on every hit. We just have to, what, button mash? Press R2 during a Frost Awaken to slash upwards. Yeah, I do like that as well. Atreus, have you got enough experience? Oh, he does. I imagine we're going to unlock some more trees for him during... I don't know. Obviously, he can turn into a bear, so I imagine that might be a latent ability that he's able to unlock, which would be pretty bonkers, right? Right, can I get everything here? Might as well try and get all of the basic stuff. Can I afford both? No. Which one do I prefer? Freezing Throw 2? I think that's probably has more utility, so... And I'll use it more often, so... Go for that. Right, then we'll just see if... we can upgrade anything.
I'm here for you.
We don't have a Frozen Flame. I just don't think it's worth upgrading these handles until we get one that's, you know, loads better. But they are... I can't remember if they are level gated or not. Right, the Stonewall Shield. I think we definitely want to do that. There's no point upgrading that, I don't think.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless-ish.
Right, I think I might just sort of save up my money for a little bit. Just because I think we're going to get better handles.
What can I make for you?
So, might be an idea to upgrade the armor. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Yeah.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
Right, guys, we're going to leave that one there. We've done a lot of side questing. We freed the Lyngbakr.